Hey, it's Hannah. So today's video is going to be a tad bit different. So I had COVID, and so I thought that I would share my COVID journey with you guys because I see a lot of YouTubers do like the come with me and get like a COVID test, but you never really hear people's experiences. So I thought that would be something unique that I could do. So I found out on the 13th of November that my boyfriend's roommate's girlfriend tested positive for COVID. And at that point, I really wasn't too worried about it. I was like, it's fine. Like, I doubt I have it because they were taking some safety precautions at their house to make sure that his roommate did not give any of his other roommates COVID. So I wasn't worried at all. And then on Sunday, my boyfriend started having some symptoms of COVID. And so then I was like, I should probably start isolating just to be safe for people around me and I interact with. So I left my apartment, and my boyfriend, they have a couch. Look, they have two couches. And so I stayed on their couch until I got my results back. So in the past forward, it is Monday. So I go in Monday to the asymptomatic COVID testing place they have here, and I swipe my nose or not, get my stuff, and I go back to the duplex and just kind of do homework and chill and whatnot. And I did not find out until Wednesday my results, and my first results I got were inconclusive. So I was kind of like, what the heck, like, and I couldn't call them because they closed at 5, and like they pushed out my notification at like 5:30 or something like that. So I was like, well, I can't call them because we're closed. So I called them back Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. I was like, hey, I got my results yesterday and they were inconclusive. Like, what should I do? And they're like, oh, like, are you free now? I'm like, yeah, I'm free now. It's like, okay, come on down. We'll get you tested and get your results back on Friday. So, okay, sweet. So I went there. Did my nose thing. And that time, the nurse watched me as I did my nose thing and counted and let me know when I could switch noses and when I could put my stick in, like, the solution stuff. And I'm like, will you guys, like, tell me all the precautions or whatever I need to do if I have COVID? Like, yes. If you're test positive, we will let you know. I'm like, okay, cool. So I went back and did some more homework and whatnot. And then Friday comes along, and I'm kind of like, so I had the interpretation that I would have my results within 24 hours. So like I went 8:30 on Thursday, so like, 8:30, 9 o'clock on Friday, I have my results. And by like 9, I did not have them yet. So I waited, and it was like in the afternoon, I was kind of like, I kind of want my results back now, so I kind of know if I can go home for Thanksgiving or if I can't go home for Thanksgiving and whatnot. And so it was like 4, I think I called them because I was like, I don't want to call them like too early because they could still give me the results, but I need to call them before they close so they can tell me what I need to do. So I called them and was like, hey, my name is Hannah. I gave them my ID number and whatnot, and they went to their system or whatever, like, hey, so we have, like, they have the results, but we're waiting for a doctor to confirm them. So okay, sounds good. Like, we'll call you and we can do that. So within like 5 minutes, I checked my email and they sent me an email and my results, and it was positive. And so, yeah, that is how I found out that I had COVID. And so, since I had COVID, I could not go home for Thanksgiving, which I was super bummed. But my parents came the day after Thanksgiving, and they brought me food to my doorstep. And I was taking a nap, and they called me, and I hung up. And then they texted my boyfriend because he was there, and they're like, "Are you guys doing anything?" And then Ben went to go up to his room to get my phone, and they called me again, and I was like, hello, and they're like, are you guys awake? And I'm like, yes. And I wake, I get up from the couch, and I was like, they're here. And so I gotta go talk to them, which was really sweet. So the second part of this video is going to be about the symptoms. So at first, I had no symptoms. So from when I found out on Saturday, I found out Friday night until Wednesday, I didn't have any symptoms. Like, I did nothing at all. Wednesday, I started getting a cough, but like I kind of always have a cough, and so like, it's just like my cough coming back or whatnot. And then Thursday got a little bit worse. Thursday got worse. And then Friday, I lost my smell and my taste, and I had a really bad headache. I had the headache was the one that was like the killer. Like, if I would have had the headache, it would have been fine. But like the headache was like right in my temporal lobes, and it just hurt so bad. So I drank some water and I slept a lot. And finally, after like 3 to 4 days, I think my headache finally went away. It was so nice because it was like I wouldn't have been so miserable, but my head hurt so bad. And it's funny about the taste part is because when I found out that Ben's roommate probably had COVID, I was like eating oranges every morning from like from Saturday. I was eating an orange like every day, every morning, from Saturday morning to like when I lost my taste on Friday, just because I wanted to make sure I could taste. And it was kind of slow because I I just had the cough, and then I had the headache, and then I lost my taste and smell. When I lost my sense of taste, that morning, it was still there. Like Friday morning, it was still there. I could still somewhat taste. And then at lunchtime, it got a little less, and I was like, and then took a nap, and I woke up, and I was like, I cannot taste a thing. So I got released last night, which is the 28th. They said 10 days for my positive test. So that would have been last night, and the Riley County, they called me and released me, and so now I am back into the world, and it feels so great to be back. I don't have a headache, which is good. I can sort of smell. It has to be like super duper strong for me to smell it. And taste, I wouldn't say I can like taste like 100% yet, but like when I'm brushing my teeth, I can kind of sense that my toothpaste is supposed to be minty. And what else did I don't know, like salt, I can definitely taste. I had some French fries, and I'm like, ooh, salt. I taste that. So, yeah, that's my COVID experience. If you guys have any questions, just leave them below. Bye.